Hi and welcome. Oh my goodness, it's Casual Friday. I forgot to write that in the title, but that's okay. It's Friday and I'm definitely casual. I'm in casual wear and just so comfy all day. And I thought this will be perfect. And so what I'm doing is, there we go, inviting in our Instagram friends. And you know what? I was so busy doing that, I forgot to do this. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Cue the music. Welcome to Casual Friday. And so we've got the Light the Candles card kit. And I thought, well, this will be good because the card kits are on sale this month. And I thought, and I haven't played with this one yet. And so really simple to do, but really pretty. And I'm thinking my ladies at church might enjoy this. So let me start by introducing myself. I'm Shelley Godby, and for 23 years, I've been teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles through my YouTube videos, my Stamping Smiles blog, and my mailing list. So I want to get the chat up, and we have some already have checked in. Miss Marcia, Miss Cheryl, and Miss Debbie is here. Fantastic. So let's have a closer look at the kit. Okay, and so the card kits that are, well, I should say the kits collection. Some things aren't cards, and they're found online only. They are up to 30% off only through October 31st, and of course, while supplies last. Some may sell out or become temporarily unavailable. So the Light the Candle kit, well, it is 20% off in my online store, www.shopwithshelley.com. And Miss Marcia's very casual in her BJs. I almost feel like I'm in it. You know, I get my favorite clothes that you see come from White House Black Market. And if you're watching on YouTube, I've got the first item listed, the products. I'll take you over there to check them out. I love their jeans, so comfortable, and the clothes are beautiful, and what I have on today is just so very comfortable and relaxing. We got Miss Carol here, from Mid-Michigan, and Miss Mary. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you all are joining me. So here is the instructions, and the kits are basically all inclusive because you get the ink, you get a clear mount block, you get adhesive, both of these adhesives, and other than the Simply Chamois to clean them, this is all inclusive. Okay, and the stamp set that you get to keep. So let's pull out the supplies we need out of here. Embellishments. These kits are just so stinking cool. All right, let's see if I have, and we'll just start poking these out. And often, and you do in this one, you get an extra one in case you don't do the perfect job that you like, because we're going to make, well, the kit makes 4 each of 2 designs. We'll make 1 of each. Okay, so there's no point for me to sit here and make them all. And so this is the overlay for that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And so like I said, 4 each. And the glitter, beautiful, beautiful. All right, this is for the candles. Okay, I'll put aside what we don't need. And then we need one of these. Now we get 4 each of those, but we're not going to mess these up. We're not stamping. I mean, not that we're going to mess up. It's just nice to know there's a second chance, right? Fantastic. And see, we have an extra one because there's 4 each and there are 5 total. And I believe that is everything that we need to gather. And then our card base is a beautiful envelope. I love a beautiful envelope, and it's front and back, white inside for you to stamp a sentiment or write your own greeting. Look at that fun envelope. These just scream birthday. I mean, I know they're birthday cards, but wow, they just scream birthday. All right, so beautiful coordinating envelopes. And so I haven't said it yet. Please like and share my video. That will help me out, and I'd appreciate that very much. And of course, comment, come on in and say hello, like Miss Adelaide she's here. Welcome. Okay, so it comes with a little Stampin' Spot. I have all of the colors. I'm just going to go. I'm going to say I grabbed the wrong one, but I didn't. Coastal Cabana. It's just quicker for me than the Spot, and I'm going to be able to keep this and give it away. Once I want to give it away brand new, so I will use. And I could use this, but I went ahead and mounted them on my own blocks. So, but if somebody never stamped before, this kit would have everything that they need, other than, like I said, the Simply Chamois to clean it. So we will start, and we will follow their wonderful directions. And like I said, I just thought I need to do this. I've had this kit, hadn't played with it yet. And I thought, oh, no, we have got to play with this because, the kits are on sale this month. Okay, so we need this base. And the instructions are pretty doggone cool. So we've got our little mini glue dots. And for me, when I use my Take Your Pick tool, it makes them super simple. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know if they showed you use that many, but that's what I'm doing. Nope, they only showed one in each corner. But they're always left over, so I believe it'll be okay. These seem to be baby mini glue dots because we have glue dots that are larger. And so it makes it really easy to get them off of here. Oh, thank you, Miss Cheryl. She's liked and shared my video. I sure appreciate that. And we are having an Indian summer here and loving it. My plan is tomorrow to get out there and clean out the flower bed, even though things are still looking good. But I'd rather do it when it's in the 70s than when it's down in the 40s or 50s and really windy, huh? So it's October is 2/3 over. So it's time to take advantage of that gorgeous weather that we're experiencing. Okay, and so then this is going to go flat on here. There we go. And this, we're going to use these adhesive strips. And the directions show us, but you can imagine. We're going to short up 4 sides, okay? And peel, and we need 1. There we go. All right, so while I'm doing this, okay, the kits collection. Miss Cheryl said she had just got done making these cards and just super easy and fun and festive. And they're just bold and bright. And then we have the new demonstrator special. If you have a U.S. address and you think, boy, Shelley looks like she's having a lot of fun, I am. And even if you don't want to do a video, which I thoroughly enjoy, you can just have a friend or two over and share with them this wonderful hobby. In your starter kit, you could put a bunch of these kits. How easy would that be to demonstrate? There we go. So then we'll peel off the backing so that your kit, you're getting an extra $30 in products this month anyway. And then if we add kits to it that are discounted, wow, that kit could really go far for starting off your stamping business. Okay, and I'm wanting to line this up. There we go. Look at that, the glitter behind it, all of that goodness coming out. And then we have some stamping to do. And on the white, they did Hip Hip Hooray, and I did on the first one, but for the second one, I chose Happy Happy Birthday. Now this will fit if you do it, see that on a diagonal on the block that comes with it. Like, ooh, that is big, but it does fit. All right, so either the little Stampin' Spot that comes with it, or like I'm going to use this. And, oh, for Peter's sakes, pick up, there we go. And we'll get this good and inked. This kit is just, it's been around for a little while. I'd say at least a year, probably a year and a half. But I'm so glad. And I'm thinking I want to show the ladies at church because I think they would really like this. I mean, what's the most, the most type of card we send? Sure, it's birthday. All right, so happy birthday, a photopolymer. I can see through it. Very nice. All right, so in case you've never seen it in use, to clean your photopolymer stamps, this is a Simply chamois. It arrived in this really pretty purple, which that's still not even, but it just grabs the ink and you clean it with this. And that ink stays on there and doesn't, and cleans it, and I'm ready to put it away or change colors. While we've got this out, why don't we finish our stamping? So we've got that. And then we have this little one. And on the first one, they said, today's your day. So I chose another one. I like how many, I chose today's your day again. Okay. Happy birthday, today's your day. So there are choices in there, which is very nice. And being photopolymer, we can see through it to see where we're stamping to make the odds of doing a good job even better. Straight up and down. And there we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so we're done with that. Oh, and this before I start gluing things together as I get talking, we have some confetti. And we're going to fill in around here. I'm going to turn it so it's not just a duplicate of the same. Here we go. And then along the bottom, a couple different times. Okay, I'm rotating because we just don't want the same. It doesn't look right when this needs more. I hope I don't mess it up too much by. Okay. All right, we're just going to go for it. Okay, that is not bad. I thought, ooh, I'm going to really mess it up doing over it. All right, and then we have one last little to stamp in this little circle. And last time, I did what they did, and it was, it just went out of my head. Something about birthday. This is birthday wishes. The other one was, I think, happy birthday to you. So just mixing it up. You know what? And we've got two sides on this because, sometimes there's a ring around it, right? Maybe gold or whatever. There isn't on this. So we've got several chances. So I'm done with this. I'm going to pull on that, click, and we've got it. So the stamping's done. Now it's just the fun part of the assembly. And let's come back here with this. And so the directions show us. So let me show you in case you're new to these. When you see the solid little dots, that's the little mini glue dots. When you see, okay, we don't have them on this time, but the dimensionals are the open circle, the outline circle, and that strip are the foam adhesive strips in here. Okay, so once you figure out that key, it becomes really easy to make these. And after one time of making cards, because I've shared with you before that I'm using these kits for youth camp scholarship fundraiser, and the ladies are having such a good time. Now this in the direction shows us to put them along the top, and that's because that's where it needs to adhere. See when we put these together. All right, so again, take your pick tool. Seriously. Simple. I really like these on these sheets. Okay. As I say that, and it doesn't go away. There we go. Oh, and speaking of kits, I want to show you something. If someone would remind me before we're done, I put together the 3 2-page layouts, the 6 pages from the Autumn to Remember scrapbooking workshop kit, and they are really very, very pretty. So I want to show you those. Like, oh, it's kits. I mean, they're not on sale, but hey, I got those done and really liked them. Okay, so I'm going to try not to touch that. Let's pick it up with my Take Your Pick tool. And we have this blue on here. Let's center it. I don't press till I'm happy. Let's straighten that up. Thinking that's looking pretty good. And let's get that. Oh, there we go. My Take Your Pick tool. Fantastic. And then our happy birthday. that gets one of these long strips. Oh, Miss Danette's here. Well, hello. Well, we are just having a bold and bright, festive birthday, just chilling out on Casual Friday. Oh, okay. Let's put the sticky side down. How about we do that? So that the backing was on the side. I'm like, wait a minute, what's wrong with that picture? Okay. And happy birthday. Cute, cute, cute. Looking pretty good. And then remember this, our little dots are at hopefully the top. Yes, they are. Because that goes right along here. See, that's why they need to be on the top. If I put them in the middle, they wouldn't have been on there. And then the finishing touch. Oh, this is awesome. And one of my sweet ladies that I've known forever, I know she'd really like this kit because she does a lot of birthday cards, but no ribbon, cording, nothing to tie. So she would just love this. I'll have to take these Sunday and show them off. And look at that. So we got the sparkle in the middle of the flame. Cute, huh? And these colors are so festive. All right, let's move over a little bit. Come on. So there we go. And I am having a ball with all these kits. You know, we get 2 new ones every month. All right. And I don't know if I told you that Alpine Air, I took it Saturday. Yeah, they went nuts for it. So there we go. There's our first card with our envelope. Isn't that nice? So on this one, happy birthday. On this one, hip, hip, hooray. So, you know, it's candles, hip, hip, hooray. Well, today's your day. You know, that could maybe even be a graduation card, huh? Anyway, so there we go. There, and now we get to move on, and we've already done the stamping on here. And we've got our card base. This one, the orientation is portrait. This one was landscape. And we'll go ahead and put this on, and everything's laying nice and flat. So maybe I'll follow directions this time and do just the 4. And so these come already ready for you. All you need to do is fold them. And I finished folding them with the bone folder, so I get a nice crisp fold. And so if you get one of the, get some, what about some great Christmas gifts, right? These kits, you can introduce someone into stamping when they're all inclusive, and then they'll have some things left over that maybe they'll do something else with, right? They've got the Clearmont block. They'll have the Stampin' Spot, the stamps, and some adhesive. Okay. And right, you can see that sparkle. I don't know that just the picture on the website does justice. Oh, okay, Miss Adelaide. You can see a lighted shadow box. Oh, okay, well, that would be fun. Now this, let's do this. The directions show us exactly what to do, and we're going to, so paper snips. I need my paper snips because I need to trim one of them. And we'll grab some more. So look at this. I almost have, right, half of the cards done because I made one of each, beforehand to figure out what I was doing. And we're going to have strips left over. Or a shaker. Oh, that would be a lot of fun for sure. In the directions, I didn't see one down there, but that just makes sense. That would be a cool shaker card for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so this is where we need to trim one of these, and I'll use my paper snips because it wants us to support it right here. There we go. And right here, just give it some extra support. And we've got that solid line in between. So now we'll peel these off, and they should peel off easily enough. And so if you're just joining us, please like and share my video. Give it a thumbs up. I sure appreciate that, or a like. All that helps out. Oh, let's peel these off. Okay. And so we just want to line this up. We certainly don't want any of that other white peeking out and ruining the illusion. Whoops, whoops, whoops. As I see, I need to come over here a little bit more. And there we go. I like, oh, so cool. And stamping. And then, okay, here we go. Couple mini glue dots. Oh, paper snips work well too. And a partial one of these. You know, these foam adhesive strips, we sell them. And they really do come in handy when you want to really support something. It's just really quick to do. All right, get those out of my way. I'm almost done. And those scrapbook pages, I posted the first 2 on my blog this afternoon, and I will do the other 4. We'll start there, but I'm going to show you all of them. I'm so glad you came and joined me. So I'm looking at this. There we go. Happy. So look how fast could you do all 8 of these cards. And you don't have to do them all at one time, but if you did, you just do it, and you're all set and ready to go when birthdays come up. Okay, there we go. And then our gold glittery embellishment right there finishes it off. So I really feel these could be masculine as well, even though they're glittery. They're just too cute. Yes, Miss Debbie, it is a cute card set with the gorgeous envelopes. So, whoops. Okay, let's press down. And this one I did birthday wishes. On the first one I did, the happy birthday to you. And there may be, that's about it for choices to fit on that little circle, but adorable as all get out. So let's get, here we go. So for each of these cards at 20% off through October 31st. And I checked right before coming on. Thank goodness they're not in low inventory. So you'll be able to go grab these in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. Okay. And so let's have a look at the scrapbook pages. What do you think? Yeah, Miss Cheryl. Yeah. She says, so quick and easy. Love them. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So let me grab these. And, oh, I need to go out a little bit. Then you get to see my mess. There we go. And so these just turned out so sharp. So these are 2-page layouts. And let's see, can we see them? Let's look at one at a time, then I'll try to put them together for you. That big circle, a lot of fun. Look at these banners and the wood paper. And so it was a mix of self-adhesives and some of these, I needed to use mini glue dots and my Stampin' Seal. And that's the 2-page layout. Won't that be sharp together? Now these photo placeholders I put on with temporary adhesive, but I left them there so you could visualize where your photos will go. Aren't they sharp? I hope you all are enjoying this. So this is the Autumn to Remember Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. And this is pictured online only. They just jumped into scrapbooking. And there are 4 holiday kits that they came out with. Isn't this beautiful? And the petal pink, it wasn't until this paper, I wouldn't have thought of using petal pink, obviously. Oh, Miss Cheryl, thank you. Colors are beautiful. Here's the second page. Very nice. And then let's look at them side by side. And so if you go to my blog post, I've got some hints for you for making these to make it easier. I don't tend to do things the easy way. But if you go read my hints, yeah, they'll be a lot easier for you than they were for me. These are beautiful. Thank you, Miss Debbie. They are nice layouts. And you know what? I copied as they were. And there are leftovers. You can do your own thing. You know, there's a stamp set to go with this, and there are a lot of different leftovers. So you can do a lot more than just what they have. But I thought, nope, I'm going to make them like this. And here's the second page. And then the 2-page layout together. Isn't that fun? I love when they mirror each other. And so that's what they do. And, you know, I've done a lot of scrapbooking pages from scratch, but this was really fun. And I know my ladies would have really enjoyed these kits. And so I'm so glad I got to show that to you. And so, like I said, if you go, my blog, it's going across the bottom, www.stampingsmiles.com, and you can see the pictures of the first two and the hints to make life easier, because the directions were, I mean, blew me away when I finally read them. Like, oh, they did an excellent job. So there we go. The Light the Candles card kit, 20% off in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. And so, what a casual Friday. I swear one day, I mean, I feel like I'm almost in my pajamas because I'm so comfortable, but not quite yet. And maybe one Friday I will show up in my pajamas. But I'm so glad you came and hung out with me. What a fun way for me to spend a little bit of time on a Friday evening. And I think I told you all the stuff I wanted to tell you about. Oh, probably after we're done, I'll say, oh, why didn't I tell them that? But that's all good. And so I'm not seeing any other questions because, you know, these are so easy. And you can pick up the Light the Candle kit and others in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. So this is the time of the evening that I say thank you for joining me. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand